Hello, my name is Selamawit Demeke. I am originally from Ethiopia. I came to the United States about 8 years old with my 5 siblings. Yes, 5. A huge number. And it took me just as long for me to come to terms with the fact that I will forever have to share a room with all of them. And that was growth on its own. However, in addition to that, my siblings really laid the foundations for me to connect to my rich culture and heritage and for me to practice my mother tongue. Especially because while me and my siblings moved to the United States, my mother was still back home in Ethiopia. So for the longest time, I felt really disconnected to her. However, one way that I was able to connect to her was through an object, a simple crocheted scarf, which at the time doesn't seem like a lot. However, the fact that I was able to make this scarf for her to really show her my love for her really highlighted the message behind it. Also, highlights what I'll be talking about today, which is how much I've been able to do for myself and my community and my loved ones simply through my hands. Essentially, first by establishing a business where I sell crocheted and knitted stuff that was inspired by my gift to my mother. And secondly, by giving back to my community by establishing a tutoring and a parents academy at my local elementary school that assists parents that I see myself in. I'm talking about low income and immigrant parents that I was once with, or that I once fell into the categories of, as they often are misrepresented in our communities and lack essential resources. And so I go to essentially support them and provide them with those resources. And finally, for growth in myself, as I've been able to utilize my voice, as I've been able to utilize resources like speech and debate, as a 4-time national qualifier and a state champion, I've been able to make speeches and make whole drafts for how my experience has been and how I've been able to be tied to my culture and my tradition, all while trying to adapt to the United States, essentially. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time.